Today is Friday, April 15th, and today was Big Friday, as they call it. Starting off with some snatch doubles, and then clean and jerk doubles, and some front squat triples, and then into some basic accessories with pull-ups and core. Starting with these snatches, this was the first time I've done any full snatch in like the last however many weeks I've been training, or like this specific cycle, so like 10 weeks, something like that. I've been getting a lot of practice with lifting off of the ground with the power work, but this is my first time working the full competition lifts. And so I aimed for 80 kilos today. Was just trying to go for like technical proficiency and just making sure that I'm moving in all the right ways. And my warm-ups were actually pretty solid. I sort of based my warm-ups around how I warmed up for the power snatch plus hang snatch complex I had on Monday. And it honestly feels like my technique is getting like quite consistent and has been over the last several weeks. I feel like the way I've been moving has not been this consistent from day to day in a long time, or ever, I think, which is cool. But with these snatches, I definitely just have not had enough practice with the timing of like when to start pushing up on the bar as I get into position after extension. And I think as a result, I think it's similar to the issue that I've had in like the power snatch and power clean work, where just by virtue of not having done it in a really long time, I was very out of practice with it at first, but just getting in the reps from week to week is really what just honed my technique there. And I think it's a similar thing with the snatch, where it's just sort of a matter of getting in the reps, because a lot of my working sets with the doubles, my first reps were always really solid, but I sort of failed to replicate that for the second rep with just being a little bit lazier with the timing. I'm sort of throwing myself underneath the bar without controlling the bar after extension and pushing up against the bar when I need to. I'm like sort of trying to think about applying the timing that I've been nailing for like the power work into the full snatch, but just been getting lazier with the second rep. And so with this first set, I make the first rep, it feels pretty solid, but then you can see I kind of sort of fuck up the timing and I'm a little bit late. So yeah, I like sort of dive bomb under the bar instead of keep continuing to pull on it after extension and then control it on the way down. So that one was a little bit shaky too, and then the second rep I fail again. Also, I feel like I take quite a bit of time to set up in between each rep, which I think I should try to speed up. So yeah, that one, I think the timing, I was trying to overcorrect because I failed it forwards or in front of me. And I think I was just trying to push up a little bit too early when it was still in front of me, which is why that happened. And then this third set is like my first set that I make both reps, but the second rep is a little bit, shaky. A little bit of shakiness in the elbows too. And then I think this set is probably my best set. So again, timing and stability, not great, but I think, again, it's just a product of not having done these in a while and just needing the reps to get used to them. I'm planning on moving up to 85 kilos for next week, which I think will go a lot smoother just after having had this session, this like first initial session. That first rep of this fifth set was really solid. I think that was my best rep from the session. And so I was pretty upset when I did not make this second rep. So I was pretty close, but again, it was just like the timing issue. I wasn't really upset, but it was more so just like, fuck, I wish I could have got that. And then moving on to clean and jerks. I don't have too much else to say for the clean and jerks and the front squats, honestly, because the front squats, I've still been relatively wary of the weight I've been working with. Just because, like, I'm focusing on... Because, like, the front squat is one of the things that has been causing me lower back pain. Or, like, historically. Not, like, now or anything like that. But because I'm being very careful with the weight, I'm still using weight that, like, is very easy to move well with. So, no issues there. And then clean and jerks, similar issue, I think, in the sense that, or I guess similar in the sense that I'm still working with a weight that is not particularly difficult to be technically proficient in, but it doesn't necessarily like cause me pain or anything like that. But yeah, clean and jerks were like technically very, very solid, and then front squats were as well after that. So I think that's pretty much it. I don't have too much else to comment on for the rest of the video, so I think I may end it here. So then finished the front squats, did pull-ups, core, and then called it a day.